Welcome back to episode 79 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. Guys, how do you say 79 in Spanish?
Oh,
I took German.
siete, nueve, siete y
I
nueve,
honestly forgot. I was
siete,
hoping one of you knew.
ciento nueve.
Can't tell if Ty's focusing or just not trying at all.
No.
Setenta y nueve. Setenta.
You know, I am fired up about episode 79
It's fucking stupid because I knew ochenta. No, tell me why.
because we're almost in the 80s, and then we can start talking like receiver numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I'm looking up, trying to find 79s in Bears history. Granted, I'm not looking like hard at all. So, oh fuck, I'm like, why is there all the numbers end in the 30? I'm looking at their age.
That'll
Fuck.
explain pretty quickly.
I can. Why does this not have number? Here we go. Literally
I
just
found one guy that played for the Bears, Kurt Becker, offensive lineman.
Oh, Michael Schofield this year was number 79.
Okay. Wasn't he the main character in like a TV show too?
Prison Break.
Yeah, that was it.
Two very different Michael Schofields. Well, I guess kind of related in a sense that Michael Schofield Prison Break was, where it was originally filmed. Isn't it Joliet Prison, the old Joliet Prison?
All roads lead to Lamont, so that would have been my guess.
They have an episode in the show, which is, you know me too well. They pass through Lamont when they escape. And Michael Schofield, the Bears player, is married to Kendall Coyne Schofield, who's from Orland Park, which borders Lamont.
I thought I had pride for where I was from, but nobody has pride like Lamont pride.
Get the fuck out of here. You're a goof.
How we doing though, boys?
I'm still trying. There we go. This is the 79 I saw in a picture, and I was trying to find Steve Edwards. He went to
Bears
Tennessee
player?
State in Central Florida. He's a Bears player, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who he is, but I just saw one picture of him.
I kind of
This thing
forgot.
is way too
There's
long.
actually a big one for the White Sox.
Yeah,
Recently-
Jose Abreu.
Yeah, Jose Abreu.
Sorry, I just literally cucked you right there.
Literally.
I would not have
Right.
even known that.
It's okay.
Tell
good
us
at
something
radio.
about Jose Abreu.
Didn't he lead the American League in hits last year?
Oh, I was gonna say he needs a toothbrush. He's got the smallest little yellow teeth ever.
He probably needs a brush for his helmet too.
So MLB Network actually did this.
He's got one of those Manny Ramirez helmets that's just caked with pine tar.
It looks like you went out the night before and then just shit all over the top of it.
Right. Like he dropped it in a porta potty.
Yeah, something like that. So MLB Network has been doing their top 10 rankings of each position. And for first baseman, Jose Abreu was number 4 right now in all of baseball. Why
You
did the
love
Cubs?
that. You're so happy to see that.
Yeah, kind of. I am actually. Now that if we're going back to my take from October, why did the Cubs not go after him?
You're taking victory laps like no other off of one ranking list.
Yeah, I am. You know what? Fucking rights, I am.
Cubs probably didn't go after him because he's 35.
But he's the 4th best first baseman in baseball right now.
True. I mean, I don't have a great argument against as far as why they didn't sign him when they signed Eric Hosmer and Trey Mancini.
Oh, you know what's funny here is I guess this is a fan vote one. They have Rizzo at 5 and Abreu at 7 for the top first baseman.
Wow. It seems like
They have Rizzo over Matt Olson, Abreu,
okay.
and Reese.
Seems like a list from like 2017.
I mean, yeah. I would not. I love Rizzo. I'd do dirty things with him,
But he's not better than Matt Olson right now.
no. I mean, look at the contract Olson just signed compared to the contract Rizzo just signed. I mean,
Right.
money doesn't lie. There actually was another one. I'm trying to monologue while I scroll down and find the left fielders list, but I'm pretty sure they had a left fielder list. Yeah, here it is. Ian Happ is on it. Guess where Ian Happ is on the top 10 left fielders list?
Outside of it.
No, he's on the list.
7.
He's number 9.
You think you should be higher?
Yeah, he was an all-star and a Gold Glover last year.
Yeah, you're probably right. You should probably be
I'm not saying he should be number 1, but
Well, who's ahead of him?
so Jordan Alvarez is 1. Juan Soto is 2. I thought Juan Soto was a right fielder.
Well, I was just about to say, like, I feel like you could mix and match guys who play left and right field for this list.
Well, allegedly, Juan Soto has played 300 games in left and 301 games in right. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I must have been watching the 301 games in right because I've never seen him in left field before. Taylor Ward, or pardon me, Schwarber was 3, which, to be honest, I still think that's kind of high. But I mean, I guess when you look at the rest of the list, it actually makes sense because there's not much talent on here. Taylor Ward from the Angels is 4. Randy Arozarena, Stephen Kwan, Tyler O'Neill, Michael Brantley, then Ian Happ.
Yeah. Happ needs to slide up, I'd say, like 3 or 4 spots. He probably deserves to be
rounds out the top 10. Yeah, right? Like Gold Glover, All-Star.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Randy Arozarena is just getting, this is completely biased because I haven't watched a single Randy Arozarena play probably since the 2020 playoffs. But he probably stinks. I don't know. I think Ian Happ's better.
If you're naming top 10 outfielders in general, I don't think Ian Happ cracks that list.
Well, no, dude, he barely cracks the top 10 left fielders.
I don't know whose list this is, but you're acting.
His MLB Network.
You're acting like this is the Bible.
I mean, I don't know, dude. They got a lot of followers.
You make a list.
All right, Ian Happ 1. Boom, end of list. It's easy.
What do you know about Curtis Gabriel, number 79 for the Blackhawks?
Oh, dude, his girlfriend is a hockey, or she's a model. She's a hockey goalie, but I know you've seen her. God, what is her name? I don't want to look this up on my work computer, but
So I asked what you know about him, and you immediately turn to his girlfriend.
How about the Rocket wife?
No, it's a girlfriend. Her name is God, what is your name? I'm just gonna send you an image and you guys could figure this out. Cause she's everywhere. It's Michaela Dematers. Here's
what I know about.
Like I've never spoke English before.
Dematers.
It actually sounded like you glitched out for a second.
No, I did it.
Here's what I could tell you about Curtis Gabriel. He was born on 4/20.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good day.
He's high as fuck, and his girlfriend's hot as fuck.
Ty's favorite holiday.
Ty and Kai's favorite holiday.
Do not get it twisted. My favorite holiday is the all-you-can-eat pasta bowl month at Olive Garden.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute. I thought people go there for soup and breadsticks.
Yeah, all-you-can-eat pasta. Well, what do you mean?
Wait, Max, you said you like that guy because he was born on 4/20?
I don't like him. That's a fun fact.
No, I'm pretty sure you said I like this guy because he's born on 4/20. Because I was going to say, you know who else was born on 4/20?
Who?
Hitler.
Jesus. That took a turn.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. So
This is an anti-Hitler podcast.
first podcast to come out against Hitler.
To take a stand.
Yeah, first anti.
That's what we should actually do for our starting 5 is holidays. Have we done that?
Yeah, probably like 4 times.
Okay.
You think there's 15 holidays?
New Year?
15 actual holidays?
New Year, let's recycle it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've actually done that, have we?
Yeah, we definitely have. But I don't know if there's 15 different holidays to use.
Well, if you can't come up with any, that makes me think we haven't done it.
Okay, MLK Day. I had
Columbus Day.
It's at least the top 3 pick.
No way.
Yeah, well, I'm off. I'm not going to take President's Day. I don't get off.
So MLK Day is
I get off. I don't get off. What'd you say?
A Monday in January is a top 3 holiday.
On my big board it is. Like I'm saying, it'll be a pick in at least the first 3 rounds. I'm not saying overall.
Okay.
No. Overall, no. I'm sorry. I mean, I get Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
4th of July.
4th of July.
No. I mean, I'd even rank Cinco de Mayo before.
Yeah. See that, dude. There are ton. We could.
All right, do you want to just do it right now?
Not really.
Well, now I'm buzzing about holidays.
We've had 78 episodes of relative structure. Why screw it up now?
We literally have no structure. We literally just brought up Hitler.
Fine, should we do it now?
We're like a crumbling building, dude. Just no structure.
Yeah, no. We're not doing it. We gotta have some order around here.
You're bouncing off the walls over there.
Yeah, I'm going to be soon. All right. Do we have any other 79s that we want to talk about?
No Chicago Cub has ever worn 79.
I feel like that's kind of surprising. Maybe a bench coach. Let's see. Chicago Cubs, number 79. Who should have worn number 79 was Abreu. Yeah, no. In my quick 2-second Google search here, nothing. So, all right, let's do some on this days. How about
Yep.
that?
Sure, certainly.
How about that? All right. January 21st, 2007, the Chicago Bears faced the New Orleans Saints at Soldier Field. Bears beat the Saints 39-14 to advance to the Super Bowl. I'm looking at the game log here, the box score. Guess how many completions Rex Grossman had?
5.
No, I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's give him some credit here. They put up 39 points.
15.
He had 11.
Wow.
Ty, why did you just gasp like that? You having heartburn, or was that to Rex Grossman?
Oh, that wasn't a gasp. That was me clearing my throat, but shout out the
Clearing the
defense,
50
I guess.
milligrams kicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot how to breathe for a second.
Well, didn't the Saints have like 4 turnovers in that game or more?
Yeah, the Bears had none. Wow, look at you. Jesus Christ. Drew Brees had more completions than Rex Grossman had attempts.
Yeah.
Rex went 11 for 26, and Drew Brees went 27 for 49.
I specifically remember like heading into that game just being afraid or worried because they had to go against Drew Brees and they just their defense just wiped them up and down the field.
Yeah, this was actually a close game at half, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was 16-7 at half, then it was 16-14. Yeah, Reggie Bush had that long ass touchdown, that 88 yards.
Yep.
Damn, that's a name from the past. Reggie
Bears
Bush.
had that home field grass advantage.
Yeah, it was just a slip and slide.
People forget they're not going to have that when they move to Arlington Heights.
True or false? The Bears had a safety in this game.
True.
They did. I don't know.
I think it was on like intentional grounding or something.
Yes. God, you're smart.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that. You should run this account.
Honestly, I Drew Brees is one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. So this was a monumental game in my lifetime.
I mean, there's a. Oh, I thought that said Dan Campbell. Like Marquise Colston, Deuce McAllister, Reggie Bush. I forgot that they had all those guys. Scott Fajita.
Mm-hmm.
No, was the crazy. I think the part, or I shouldn't say the part, the play that sticks out most to me from that game was the Bernard Berrian touchdown.
Yeah.
The long catch from Rex, which I think I mentioned this before, but Rex Grossman he's played in 4. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm watching. There we go.
Spoilers,
I'm looking at this.
Wait till we get into the 80s. Bernard Berrian.
I just got confused because I'm watching my FAU game and they gave the score to the wrong team, and now I was really confused because I don't know which team's wearing what. Some things are bigger than sports.
Probably stop gambling on games you have to stream on your phone.
ESPN Plus.
New Year, same.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at this Bears receiving core, Rasheed Davis, Bernard Berrian, the Muhsin Muhammad, and Desmond Clark. Not gonna lie,
not bad.
I would take that receiving core right now. I would take.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be thrilled about it, but yes, I would take it. It's serviceable. It's better than what we have.
All right, how about this? If you put Justin Fields on that Bears team, if you put you put Justin Fields on that Bears team, do they win the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Ooh, Ty, what do you think?
Say it again, dude. I was trying to figure out this audio system. Over here. Are you saying in the
who was the OC? Was it Ron Turner?
Oh God.
What was the question?
At that point, then probably not.
I don't know, dude. Let's see. Can you look up? Make sure it was Ron Turner. Ron Turner is with Ron Turner as OC.
Yeah, look up 2006 Bears offensive coordinator.
It's Ron Turner. I mean, I honestly think they do.
I don't know. I mean, think about how the Bears offense was before they basically adopted a run-heavy playbook with Justin Fields at the center of it. Like, they were not moving the ball. You remember that Redskins game or the Commanders game?
No, dude, I completely burned that from my memory.
Well, watch the tape, and then you'll realize that the Bears probably wouldn't have won that Super Bowl regardless.
Yeah, but yeah, shit, I don't know. That's actually a great question. We'll see. What do you think at the end of the episode? What do you think the voting's going to be at?
I think it'll be
Over 69.5%, over or under?
under, just under. I think it'll be like 65-35.
All right, well, this is good. We're a minute in and we have no votes still, so we have a retweet though, so I guess we'll see how this goes. We'll move on. Anything else from the Bears Saints here?
No, I don't think so.
I think Bernard Berrian, honestly, if he didn't go to the Vikings, to be honest, I think he would have been a Bears legend, like a Bears, like, going into not into the Ring of Honor, but like one of those Johnny Knox type lore. Maybe Johnny Knox isn't a great comparison because he got hurt, but just like a Bears legend, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I don't think he would have quite been on the level of like Alshon or Brandon Marshall, but people still remember him. And he's like a revered guy in Bears history.
That's the word. He would have been a revered guy in Bears history.
I think he still even is.
I don't know. I think
like people hear the name Bernard Berrian and they're like, oh yeah, he was sick. He was fast.
See, I hear Bernard Berrian, I'm like, oh yeah, that fucker went to the Vikings immediately after. Like, I think he was trash talking the Bears on his way out.
Was he?
I'm honestly making that up probably, but we could have Ty try to find that, get that to us at least by the earliest next episode. There's no way he
Don't
finds
hold your
that
breath,
today,
brother.
right? There's no way he finds that today. All right. Let's go on to the next on this day here. So this is January 22nd, 2010. Derrick Rose puts his ball sack on Goran Dragic's face and dunks. I actually remember watching this game live. I think 2010. What were we, sophomores in high school?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy that we're here in, was it 2000 or 2023, and both Dragic and D Rose are still in the league.
Right.
That's actually crazy. I just, to be honest, I have nothing else more than I just miss old Derrick Rose.
That dunk was legendary.
I mean, that has to be like probably his most famous dunk, right? Like,
right. If you had a book of Derrick Rose dunks, just page by page, that's one of them.
No, we should do first.
Close to the front of the book.
A starting five is just posters. There's got to be a ton of good ones.
Put that on the fly.
No. That's one we actually have to. Yeah. So for those who don't know, we make the starting five 30 seconds before we start recording, and then we have no idea. I mean, I guess you could probably tell because Max never knows what he's gonna say.
That's not true. I always have the best ones.
It's pretty fucking obvious.
What I don't know is who is my gambling picks. The fact that I'm not positive is impressive.
Well, I kind of want to talk about those gambling picks. So, Max, you actually went 3-0 in the playoffs there.
Boom, boom, boom.
You had Niners -10, Jags +1.5, and the Giants over. Ty, you had.
Should have parlayed it.
You went 2-1. See, what sucks is on here I had the Ravens +6.5, but I bet the Ravens +7.5 and 8. So it's like I won, but I took them too early here. I blew my load.
Yeah. Well, that's part of it. You lose.
Yeah, you can't come too fast. Too first. But I also went 2-1. So I went. I'm definitely just skipping everything that we're going to be talking about. But do you guys have your gambling picks ready?
What is going on with you?
Kyle's buzzing, dude.
I'm not even high. This is the worst part about it. Is I'm literally not even high.
Sure, we could do that.
Just insert gambling picks here.
Your world.
Yeah. All right. So the updated. Wow, Jesus, I'm literally just mush brain right now. So the updated standings are: I'm still in first. I'm 32, 19, and 1. Max, you are in second, 28, 23, and 1, and Ty, you are in last at 25 and 27.
That 3-0 week was big for the boy.
That was actually very nice. So we'll do the same thing: favorite, dog, and then just a total. So Ty, without further ado.
Without more poo. My favorite is Chiefs -8.5 versus Jags. If Trevor Lawrence throws 4 picks against the Chiefs, he's going to get steamrolled.
Well, he's not going to do that.
What if he
Wow.
throws 4 interceptions in the first half?
Yeah.
You ever thought about that?
Sounds like a steamroll incoming.
Cleveland steamroller.
Cleveland steamroll.
Okay. Max?
I'll take the Niners -4.
Oh, you cheeky bastard. I kind of don't want to do the Niners -4 if you're going to, but I feel
They're,
like,
they're the
I-
only favorite I would bet on this week.
yeah, honestly, same. I'm taking them. I'm taking the Niners -4. I don't feel comfortable taking any of the other ones.
Me neither.
I guess the only other one I theoretically would take is the Bills, because they're at 5.5 and they're you don't have to pass, or yeah, you don't have to pass through those key numbers of 6 and 7.
It's a fishy line.
I mean, the Bengals were up 7-3.
I say it's fishy because it's like everyone this feels like it should be like a 3-point spread. So if it smells like fish, bet on it.
Yeah, no, I will. I feel like I've bet 80% of the NFL games, and so I'm doing great.
Mentally,
Ty.
not so much.
Ty, never. Your dog.
I'm going to fade you guys. I'm going Cowboys +4 against the Niners.
Recency bias has you, huh?
Yep.
I mean, I say that as recency bias had me when I blew my load again on the Bucks.
What I like about that for you, though, is this is how you crawl back in it.
Yeah, and also Brock Purdy. Kid's good, but pressure's on, bud.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Max B.
I like every other dog. Man. I guess I'll go Giants +7.5.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna take someone else because I also had Giants +7.5. I'm gonna take Jags +8.5.
Yeah.
But let the record show I am also betting Giants +7.5.
And let the record show I'm also betting Jags +8.5.
Verbal meme. Black guy and the white guy hand shaking.
Yep.
Just as underdogs. Betting
That's
underdogs this weekend.
Yep.
But I guess we're both white. Ty, your total.
I'm going Giants Eagles under 48.5.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that one too.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
But I'm not going to take it because Ty has it.
Fade Ty season.
Max B.
I like the over in Bengals Bills and the Jags Chiefs game.
I think I like all these overs.
I'm gonna take the over in the, even though it's the highest one on the board, Jags Chiefs over 52.5.
Oh, I have it at 53. I'll give you 52.5 because I want that one hit too. 52.5. I feel like the play for the Cowboys since Purdy has become the starter has been take the under. Here are his last 4 games as starting quarterback. They put up 37, 37, 38, and 41.
Wow. Who's that against?
The Commanders, the Raiders, the Cardinals, and the Seahawks last week.
So horrible defenses, but still.
Yeah, just straight hot poo. But I think it's more of a reflection on Kyle Shanahan being a wizard
Yeah, he's a guru.
than it is of Brock Purdy being the guy.
He is a quarterback whisperer.
So I think that one might be like a nuclear missile play. Just every penny I have. Lendingtree.com.
Mm-hmm.
Because I also think that people are just gonna be hammering the Cowboys like Ty did and have that recency bias because how they just absolutely dominated the Bucks.
Yeah, I hate the Cowboys at that spread. Hate them.
At 4.
Hate loathe entirely.
Yeah, I think the Niners honestly could win by
10+.
Okay, so I know this is two different teams, and Jimmy G was a starting quarterback last year, but these two teams, if you remember, met in the playoffs in the wild card round. Remember, there was that crazy game where Dak like ran with 14 seconds left and didn't get a spike down,
Yep.
or wasn't able to get a spike off, I guess.
Yes.
And that was with Jimmy G. They won by 6 on the road. I think you could argue that Brock Purdy is better than Jimmy G. This
I will.
Niners team is better.
They're 8-1 at home this year.
Yeah, they're 11-0 when in games Christian McCaffrey has started. So those are numbers. Do with them what you will. But yeah, I'm going Niners over 46.5, and that's by far the most confident play I have.
Is there a more perfectly built or structured offense in the league right now than what the Niners have going?
No, no. Well, no,
I mean,
there definitely isn't. But I would say what Brian Dayball is doing with Daniel Jones and the Giants,
Yep.
is quite impressive. It's
Incredibly
maybe damn near
impressive.
as impressive.
Yes, I would agree. He deserves Coach of the Year.
Who would you rather have, Daniel Jones or Brock Purdy?
At this point, probably Jones.
With Ron Turner as the OC.
At that point, folded in. I'm playing for first pick.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do as well. All right, there we go. That's our gambling picks. What else have we missed before we go into starting five? What is our starting five? I don't even know. What did
We
discuss?
have not yet determined one.
Well, let's determine it on the fly here. As I said, we determined it 30 seconds before every episode. We haven't determined one today.
Should we do holidays?
Yeah, we're doing holidays.
Holidays.
Yeah, we're doing holidays
All right.
on the fly. All right, real quick, let's
Or we
jump
could
in.
do farm animals.
No, let's do holidays because I'm already buzzing on those.
This is getting
There's so
weird.
many.
All right.
We're just gonna, it's gonna get real weird, but it'll be fine. Trey Mancini, Max called it. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't hate it. Get another veteran bat in the clubhouse. Get another guy who's been around a World Series winner. Yeah, I like it. I mean, how much did he cost? What was the deal there?
2 years, 14 mil.
Yeah, I mean,
Not my money.
no, it's not. And we talked about them, why they didn't go after Abreu. I mean, they're paying a lot less for Mancini and Hosmer than they would have been for Abreu.
I mean, they're paying under 15 million for those two combined in total salary. So yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
I will say
he's just like there.
I saw a tweet that showed Mancini, I think last year, would have had 34 home runs at Wrigley Field.
32. Our good friend Tony and Jackie tweeted that out.
Yep.
I don't know
Friend
if
of
that's
the program.
from the program.
It was his tweet for sure.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just making sure you know. Let's see.
Oh, that's promising.
I think.
Where do you see him fitting in? You think he's going to play more first base, DH?
What I was gonna say is I think he actually would be in the opening day lineup. I think he might be DHing though. He might be a DH.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I think my ideal lineup. You're gonna call me crazy, but I think Nico, and this is now that I said, I don't want to move Nico off second. But I think if you could find some way, like if Mancini could somehow play third, and he doesn't play third. He's probably never played third before. But just for the fuck of it, let's just say he's a third baseman here. If you could put him at third, you could have Madrigal DH, Horner at second.
Why not just put Madrigal at third? Because I saw that he's been taking reps at third in the offseason.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. I guess if you put Madrigal at third, Swanson, Horner, Hosmer, and then your DH is Mancini, you have Happ, Bellinger, Seiya in the outfield, Gomes or Barnhart. That's a wash behind the plate. Mancini's DHing. That's a damn good line. That's like a solid lineup. I'm not saying that's a damn good lineup, but that's you're gonna win some games there.
The thing that I'm confused about is like, all right, they just picked up Hosmer and Mancini, who both basically play the same position, first base, DH. One's left-handed hitter, one's right-handed. Like, are they is the plan to just play the matchups, like depending on who's on the bump against you that day. Like, what's the plan for Matt Mervis? Like, it just seems like everything's kind of up in the air.
Yeah. I know Mancini's also played outfield. I'm looking at his game logs here. He's played 256 games at first, and then 209 in left and 98 in right. So it's not that he's just he's got some versatility there.
Right.
He's not strictly
Like, it seems like it's kind of like they're just throwing shit at the wall and we'll see what sticks.
Yeah, but I feel like that's almost a better problem to have where you just have one specific guy, and it's like if he gets hurt, then you're fucked.
I agree.
Where the Cubs, they definitely have some depth. Where, say, God forbid, Nico goes down, they have Magical. But then if Swanson goes down, they have Nico.
Right. Even injuries aside, like
Morel can play all over the field.
It's the 7th inning of the game, and Hosmer's been playing first. You have a tough lefty coming in from the bullpen. Have Mancini pinch hit, like that sort of thing.
Yeah, another thing that I saw Tony tweet was that Mancini's had 21 homers in every year of his career besides this past season where he hit 18. And I think I'm looking at his numbers in Houston. He really struggled in 51 games. He had a $1.76 average. I'm going to say, and I have no idea the reason behind this, I'm going to say just because he had probably wasn't getting routine at bats like he was in Baltimore.
Yeah, that's fair.
His Baltimore numbers
probably weren't banging the trash cans either.
Yeah, his Baltimore numbers aren't bad. 92 games, 10 homers, 268 268 batting average. He had an OPS plus of 113, which is like 13% above league average. But he had an OPS plus of 75 with the Astros, which is 25% below league average.
Yeah, at cost him and Hosmer, I really don't mind the pickups at all. I actually kind of like because, like we said, they have a good blend now of a young core with some veteran presence in the locker room.
Yeah, and then the thing too is, say Hosmer struggles, but Hosmer, I mean, I don't know if did we talk about him last week? I don't even remember.
I think we did.
We sure did.
So just say Hosmer struggles for, the first 2+ months. The Cubs are in contention. They're in the thick of the playoff hunt. They're not like a 500 team, like 5 games out. And Mervis is raking in AAA. If you cut Hosmer, he's league minimum, so it's not costing you literally anything.
Exactly.
Mervis slides right up. Good night, Jim Kite, and Cubs are back.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
You think they're going to run into issues with guys with options and roster constraints?
Yeah, because they're going to have to DFA somebody once they make Mancini official, and they're at 40 right now. Like it's actually a sneaky good move for them that happened today was Mark Leiter cleared waivers.
Yep, saw that.
And he got outrighted the AAA because out of the bullpen last year, he was actually very good.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at his numbers yesterday. I think he had like around a 296 in relief.
Another tweet that I saw today from friend of the program, Andy Martinez.
Yeah, I know. Andy sent me a picture. He was interviewing Carlos Marmol last week.
Yep.
Andy's head is so big. Awesome. I'm gonna talk shit where he's not here to defend himself, but yeah, it's pretty funny. No, but good for him.
My head would be big too if I was interviewing Carlos Marmol.
Oh, no, that'd be. What size hat do you wear?
Me?
Yeah,
the largest.
You wear
I think I'm like 7 and 3/8.
Is that's less than 7 3/4, right?
Yes.
Nailed it. Yeah, Andy's a 7 3/4.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's got a dome piece on him.
That's a Van Dyke type head right there.
Yeah, I know. We gotta find out who's got like just all-time big heads. Who am I looking at? So Hosmer's projections for this year are 261 average, 325 OBP. Doesn't give you an OPS plus. Where Mancini's are 245, 319, 402. I mean, I don't know how much weight you could put in projections, but I don't know. I guess I honestly would rather have Mancini, but
they're going to be an interesting team. They'll be fun. I think they're going to be a fun team.
My Orioles bias is showing.
To be honest, this Mancini pickup, I think is great for the exact reason that you said. Like if Hosmer is struggling, he's not really producing or is just kind of blocking a roster spot, then you cut him and you still have like Trey Mancini. So
I think Mancini is a guy who really can hit. Like, tell me if he plays like 130 games, 140 games, and he gives you 20, 25 home runs, you take that every day of the week, right?
For sure.
Even if he's hitting like 250.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
we're on the same
the
page.
guy beat cancer. He can do anything.
Yeah, and he played on the Orioles for like 7 seasons. He's
Right.
like a Hall of Famer for just
Yep.
doing that.
You know what I saw recently, kind of related but not related, was a Jameson Tyone interview. And he was talking about pitching at Yankee Stadium and how he was like basically saying it's fine if he gets booed after a shitty outing. Like, I just respected that so much.
What did he say? He said it's fine to get booed after.
Basically, he
a
was saying like, yeah, the fans are tough or whatever. Like if you don't pitch well, you're gonna get booed. But he's like, that doesn't bother me. He's like, that's how it should be. He's like, I'm a baseball fan. Like I've been at games. If someone doesn't do their job, I might have let out a boo or two.
I think he's going to be somebody who's revered by Cubs fans. I think in 10 years or so, he's going to be a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that was another word I was looking for. Fan favorite. God, I just can't speak it all today.
That's 2 words. So
well, you nailed that one.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, there we go. All right. Anything else on the Cubs, or do you want to go into our starting 5?
Give me a win prediction for the Cubs right now with this roster.
I need to go 86 and 76.
Okay.
And
I was gonna say
they play in the wild card game.
Yeah.
Or one of the wild card games, I guess.
I was gonna say 84 and 78.
I think they honestly could win the NL Central.
Here we go.
We're back.
Back. So
Call
back.
me crazy. But I think they could win the NL Central.
We'll see. We'll see where they're at the deadline.
I just went full spin zone there. I went from, I don't know, maybe a wild card team to they're winning the Central. Maybe they'll get to the NLCS.
I mean, if they come out hot and, Bellinger is returning to form a little bit, they got these guys that have, like we said, have experience. They know.
So this is the one thing I wanted to say, actually, about 4 of their signings from this year. So Bellinger, right? Clutch moments in the playoffs. He had the NLCS Game 7 home run to send the Dodgers to the World Series. Right? So big postseason performer. Dansby in 2021, he had 2 clutch home runs during the World Series. Obviously, Braves won. Then Hosmer, if you remember correctly, in 2015, he had a great Game 1 walk-off sac fly, but then Game 5 he had a great base running play to tie the game in the 9th, which was a game the Royals ended up winning, and they won the World Series that night. And then who am I missing? Oh, Mancini last year. Great defensive play. Big moment. Great defensive play on Schwarber to keep the game tied in the 8th inning in Game 5 as well. So, all these guys have, on different levels, granted, but are I guess on a different type of scale, but they've all performed in the playoffs.
Right. These are all guys who are, if you're in the playoff hunt in late July or mid-August, their nuts are dragging on the dirt. They're not curling back up.
And so are mine. Yeah. All right, let's jump in the starting 5. Fuck, dude, this basketball game, it was a 6-point game. Now it's a 22-point game. I'm fucked.
It's fun. I wanted to talk Illinois hoops. Just when I started to get excited about them again, they are pretty sure they're getting whooped by Indiana right now.
Are they?
They're down 14.
That's not good.
The season has been an absolute roller coaster for them.
Yeah, and they're at home. Oof.
Still time.
Are they gonna make the tourney?
Still a whole second half to play. After they beat Texas in Madison Square Garden, I was like, all right, Final Four bust. Like, they're going to be a top 3 seed in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after that, they had 3 pretty bad losses. So, like, Penn State at home, they got blown out by Missouri, and they lost to frickin' Northwestern.
Yeah, that's not good.
3 or 4 games, and I was like, all right, the season's over. They'll be lucky to make the tournament. Then, after that, even despite one of their highly touted freshman recruits this year basically stepping away from the program, they go on to win like 3 games in a row.
Skylar Clark?
Guy Clark, yeah.
Shout out, man.
Yep. And they look good doing it. I don't know what happened, but they bounced back and won 4 games in a row against Wisconsin, Nebraska, Michigan State, and Minnesota. And I literally sent a text today. I was like, I'm I'm starting to get bought back in, more excited about Illinois. And boom, they're down 14 to Indiana basically at halftime.
But nope, not anymore.
I think it's me. I think it's my fault.
Did you bet on them? You bet
No.
on them, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you sick fuck. You bet on them.
I didn't.
You sick
Dirty,
fuck.
dirty.
They hit a 3 though.
And there we go. And by the time you listen to this, you'll know they hit that 3. Okay, starting 5. Max, since this was yours, I'll let you go first. We're down 25 now.
And we're doing what? Holidays?
Holidays. We'll go tie Max me.
Me?
Wait.
You want me to start or Max to start?
Max tie me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're cooking.
All right, I can't pass up Christmas. Christmas #1 pick.
Yeah, that's 1-1, 10 days a week.
Thanksgiving is my 1-1.
I was gonna get some good ones here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4th of July.
You're a bastard,
You took Thanksgiving, dude.
dude.
I mean, religion aside, 4th of July is arguably the best holiday.
It's a great day.
Yes. Yeah, Max really is a Hitler supporter. He didn't say Hanukkah.
Well,
Sad.
sad.
Don't worry, there's 4 picks left for me.
There's time left. Oh no, don't start with the brothers now.
Hanukkah's also a cheat code. It's like 12 days or whatever.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say, I think New Year's, to be honest, very overrated. But you get a day off work, so I'm gonna say New Year's Day
You get
specifically.
the bowl games.
I'm saying New Year's Day specifically, not New Year's Eve. New Year's Day.
That's
DAY.
fair. That is fair.
The bad pick, in my opinion. To each their own.
All right, well, you're racist out here, so I don't want to hear from you.
I'm going to go Halloween. Classic.
That is a classic.
Man. All right, I'm gonna go 2 holidays in May. I'm gonna go Memorial Day, and then I'm gonna go Cinco de Mayo, since it's the day after my birthday.
That is a good one, too. I like Cinco de Mayo.
Love Mexican food. It's easily my favorite kind of food.
Ever?
My spirit animal of food.
Ever?
Ever?
Dude?
I'm going to go Labor Day. Shout out all the working people.
Oh, you bastard.
Great pick.
I was going to try to sneak Labor Day in there. Let's see. The Super Bowl, obviously, like, we're not counting that as a holiday. Well, that's probably the day people recognize the most.
I'll let you use it.
No.
All right.
I'm not a cheater. Does Christmas Eve count?
Sure.
Yes.
Christmas Eve. I like Christmas Eve because a little family tradition we have on Christmas Eve is every year we get Chinese food. I don't know why, but it's phenomenal. I just house like crab ragoon and just great.
Fucking love crab rangoon.
Another one. I'm gonna say opening day in baseball.
So Super Bowl doesn't count, but opening day for baseball does.
Yeah.
Okay. You make the rules.
Yeah. I just put
Great
you
pick.
in the spin
I'm not
cycle.
gonna tell you it's not.
I can't believe this one hasn't gotten picked yet. St. Patty's Day.
Damn, that was mine.
Damn, I didn't even. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think of that.
We might be here a while now.
Max needs to reevaluate his
Life.
life as a whole.
Just to
His
prove
life
to
with
Kyle
the
that I'm not
balls.
racist, I might have to pick Juneteenth.
Yeah.
How about Kyle's birthday and Anthony Rizzo's birthday?
Thanks. I never thought you were gonna say that. That was my next pick.
I'll say that. And then, so yeah, when
It's a
you
good
put put the chart together on Twitter, which apparently you never do that.
Never.
You yelled at me last week.
I
about it.
yelled at him.
You know you fucking do it all the time.
I don't.
Who does that?
Nobody.
It was Ty.
It
It
was
definitely
me
was
for like
Am I going crazy?
maybe 30 episodes.
No, you're not. You're not. I think Ty is just underselling how often he did it.
He did it very often and misspelled a lot of stuff.
All the time. I'd be like, dude, this is misspelled. This
Yeah.
is misspelled. You misspelled
Especially
this.
names.
Oh, dude,
Not the best.
April Fool's Day, dude. No, I'm not. And I won't take 420
I think
from
that
Psalm
I think
because
that
I'm
might be
gonna
what
celebrate.
Hey, New Year's
think
Eve is
April
still on the
Fools
board,
might-
by the way.
Yeah, no, I think New Year's Eve sucks. I think April Fools might be one of the worst holidays. You can't
Yeah.
trust anyone that day.
It's a pretty stupid one.
Well, you should never trust these hoes, so.
These hoes ain't loyal. What was your second pick?
How about
How about leans over and searches on Google?
Best holidays.
hold on one sec.
All right, Kyle, what's your pick?
Well, you're before me, so
Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, aren't
I'm gonna go November 2nd.
What is that?
did you have to look up what date it was the Cubs won the World Series?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. He did.
Oh
He
my
did, that
God.
cheeky bastard. That cheeky bastard. They're not that drunk.
I couldn't remember if it was the 4th or the 2nd.
The 4th? Come on. All right, Ty, your last one.
I wasn't prepared for this moment. I'm gonna go election day, dude. Get out and vote, you know? I don't vote.
And the 50 milligram gummy has taken full effect.
March Madness, go down honorable mention. I mean, it's not a
Well,
holiday. but
Kyle
it's
hasn't
not-
finished, so don't give him ideas.
Well, no, because then I feel like I'm really being a hypocrite if I take March Madness and opening day, but don't take Super Bowl Sunday.
Here, actually, take away my what was the last one I said? Oh, take away Kyle's birthday and give me first day of March Madness.
No, give him the first 2 days of March Madness because that just is all one. And maybe that's the first day.
Yeah.
Around the 64.
Yep.
Put March Madness around the
Because
64.
people are hardly working those days, anyways.
I'm hardly working most days, so what of it?
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
you do your hair every time you go in.
Yeah,
He's got to look good, dude.
I'm a gentleman.
Slick right now.
Slick and sticky.
My last pick, I'm going to go Father's Day.
Ooh.
Nice. How did I forget about that?
Shout out all the dads. I feel like Father's Day, you grill more. You're outside having a couple beers, maybe a cigar.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is more of a brunch, and I'm not a big brunch guy.
What?
No one said Easter.
Yeah, Easter stinks.
No, just another example how Max is, the Antichrist.
It's the opposite, but
Oh,
sure.
now he's mad. Now he's mad.
Honestly, New Year's
Easter's a
Eve
good
got
one.
snubbed because New Year's Eve is better than New Year's Day.
You think New Year's Eve is better? When you're younger, yeah. Like when you're in your mid-20s, yeah. But now
Now Kyle just gets panic attacks at the thought of having to be out at a bar past 11.
I'm more thinking about the panic attack I have the morning after.
Exactly. So how do you like New Year's Day?
Because I don't go out on New Year's Eve, so then that means I'm not hungover on New Year's Day, and I'm just enjoying all the football in the world.
I don't believe you that you don't drink on New Year's Eve.
No, I do. I'm saying I'm in a perfect world.
Oh, okay. So we're
No,
not talking about real life.
Look at us.
None of this is real.
A podcast. What of what we said is real life?
None of it.
That the Cubs are going to win at least 84 games this year.
86.
Best one yet.